Cappy's back again.
Do wada 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 wada.
I created a monster, an economist. He ain't no accountant no more. Look out, here he comes. Hey, however the rest of that song goes. Joe writes. Hey, so I've been viewing your YouTube videos for some time and purchased Bachelor Pad Economics. I find the videos to be well thought out and succinct, and the book as well. Anyhow, I'm 32 years old, a man, and hail from a wonderful frozen hellscape, otherwise known as Michigan. Dude, you ain't got nothing on minus like fucking minus 13 core temperature, not wind chill. Anybody, I'll tell you something. Anybody from the north says with wind chill, they're a pussy. Okay. There's the real temperature, and then there's the wind comes in to make it seem like we're just suffering so much as Scandinavians. See, but with the wind, it's minus. No. It's minus 13 degrees. I don't give a shit what the wind is. In the olden days, say, what's the temperature? The temperature is minus 13. Nowadays, because everyone's a pussy trying to get it, it's minus 50. No, it is not minus. It's minus 13 with a 30-mile-an-hour wind. Michigan's practically Florida compared to. No, I'm kidding. I know you asked for particulars here. I'll try not to bore you with tears. I have an IQ of 156. I own my own house outright plus a condo. Oh, good. I own my car outright. I bought used. My girlfriend of many, many years lives with me due to circumstances beyond her control. Now will own the house she grew up in. She owns her car outright too. Also a Ford she bought used. She just quit smoking. Neither of us drink a whole lot. We're actually fucking nerds who are more likely to be at home on Fridays. I gotta charge more. We have no interest in highfalutin, made-up, mean American dream lifestyle. Anyway, here's the rub. I need to generate a tiny cash flow to pay the bills, eating all that bullshit. Such a tiny cash flow, in fact, that I'm currently working at a place part-time. Sounds fun. It is run by a retarded baby boomer and his fully boomer-fied Gen X son. They are fully wrapped up in the material display life and try to get blood from a stone in every small matter. Now, normally they in the situation don't bother me as the normal work is super easy. It's basically light-duty warehouse work plus assembly of the product for which I am paid a merely okay wage of $11 an hour. I'm Network Plus certified plus self-studying to get my Security Plus. I took the SAT for fun a couple years ago and scored in the 99th percentile for all test takers in the English section and was retarded 56th percentile or so at math. If Cappy was to ever be, I would eliminate all English testing. It'd just be math. It's like, do you speak the language? Write a piece of paper. Looks like you use paragraphs. Good for you, Jones. All right, how's your math? Oh, you're a moron. She's only 7, but reads at a 10th grade level. Oh, my, I'm such a good parent. You ever hear the opposite of that? Well, my son's 15, but he reads at a 3rd grade level. You never hear that. Yeah, he's a fucking moron. I don't know. Mother's genetics. I don't know. Everybody's reading at such a higher level than what they are. That being said, now these two yahoos have me doing demo work in a building they bought next door, even though they're fully aware of my intelligence and qualification. Oh my goodness. I don't mind doing demo and remodeling work so much per se. I have done it for years because I couldn't find anything else to do. I never bothered gaining a degree. I found out very early it was dumb. It just feels like a kick in the shins. They're not paying extra for it. They never do. Like how they use the warehouse workers for snow removal at their boomer Section 8 housing rentals. And I have had it. Also now at 32, it just isn't fun or stimulating anymore. Oh, your job's not fun. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Miss Princess entitled from suburbia white woman privilege. It's not fun. Your job isn't fun. Oh, well, holy shit. Let me see. Let me look this up. UN Human Rights Commission. All right, let's take a look here. Complaint procedure. Okay, I'm going to put this in the link. Here's the complaint procedure, all right? I'm going to send it. You file a complaint with the UN Human Rights Commission. and you tell them how you don't like your job anymore, okay? And they'll have a committee and form a task force to form another committee to maybe bring your genocidal level of problem to the UN human. You don't like your job, okay? Because everyone should like their job. M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L. Gotta love millennials. So after all the whiny millennial word salad, my question to you is, how the fuck do I land writing and or networking and or cybersecurity gigs, preferably contract, preferably remote? I've tried the job boards, Monster, Indeed, and have no luck. I can't even get called back for a bullshit sales job. I don't feel above doing anything in particular. However, I'd like to know up front if I'm going to get ripped off and kicked in the dick or not. Kicked in the dick, not, oh yeah, the job's super easy. We have a good time. We build this and do some shipping. No big deal. Oh, by the way, you're doing demo tomorrow and bring a sledgehammer. Do you recommend or do you use resume tune-ups? Or do you do resume tune-ups? Is there some hidden wellspring of freelance work I've glossed over, or am I just being a bumbling retard? Boom. That's it. Some combination of... No. So I asked, okay, well, how recent is your portfolio of work for computer networking? When's the last time you worked that gig? Well, here's the biggest problem I think I'm facing. Other than being an election inspector, I have no concrete provable experience in IT. Only the ability to learn new information rapidly and just raw talent for anything computer related. Oh, also Network Plus certified, which I self-studied for. Ultimately, I like to do something like you do. Oh, would you? Because, yeah, I just came out the vagina and people say, Aaron, we're going to build you this internet thing. And here's the story, Aaron. You act like you suffered and endured, okay? And you just say that you were poor and starving and you were cold and you lived in basement. You're not, because you come from the Dayton family. Your name is actually Aaron Dayton. Mark Dayton is your uncle. Yes, we have tons of money. Now you just go, Joe, you're a lazy, no good fuck, okay? You got to go out there and get work experience. You just don't get a certification. And depending on how long ago it was you got your certification, it's obsolete. You got to get work and certification. You got to get more than just Network Plus. You have to, I don't know what it is now. It's been 10 years since I went to computer networking school. You have to build up a portfolio. You're a loser. You own property and you're not a loser in that regard. You're doing very well in that, but your career, you work at a place as a low-paid gopher. Nothing wrong with that. But here you are expecting, now they're having me do demo work. Yeah, you're paid $11 an hour, dipshit. You have no skills. Well, I have a high IQ. They should recognize my what? You could have the highest IQ ever. Unless you got a tangible skill they need, they're not going to hire you. And you're sending out resumes. What? Oh, I got a Network Plus certification. Hire me. No, did you see the 6 days? You're going to have to go work for free. You're going to have to build up a portfolio of work. I mean, really, and this entitlement, this like, how do I land right in? How do you get a job like I do? You suffer immeasurably. You go through the hard trials and travails of life. And then you are creative and innovative. Sometimes you just throw shit up against the wall thinking like, that's beer money. And it actually sprouts a big ass tree. You're like, holy shit, look at all the fruit coming out of this tree. I didn't know this would work. But you're bitching and whining about working an $11 an hour job and they're not like having you be president and CEO. Yeah, what do you bring to the table? Go and get more certifications. Go and get some work. Volunteer at the local old farts home. Get some actual experience. Then when you add it to your resume, instead of somebody looking at it and says, well, they got a certification and jack fuck all shit left. Oh, look, he worked at this company as a warehouse guy. Oh, and when we interviewed him, he says, yeah, I'm way smarter than that. Can you believe they had me work at the cash register and then they wanted me to shovel? Yeah, I can believe that. I actually can. And you want to like, how do you avoid? I like to know up front if I'm going to get ripped off and kicked in the dick. Not, yeah, it's the job, super easy, have a good time. No big deal. By the way, you're demoing tomorrow. Bring a sledgehammer. You know how you avoid that? You get some motherfucking skills with like, no, we got to pay Jones $120 an hour to do that high level shit that he trained to do. And we're not going to piss away his valuable time shoveling. Dude, you're commodity. You're just manual labor at $11 an hour. I'd be like, yeah, and then you're painting and you're watching over my kid and you're getting put air in the tires. You're $11 an hour. That's society telling you your value. That's $11 an hour. Not very valuable. You want to become indispensable. So that like, yeah, no fucking around. Yeah, he's our metallurgist. No, I don't want him shoveling. I want him in the labs figuring out a stronger steel. We do, and we are paying him $200 an hour so he don't go somewhere else. There you go. Let's go to any super chats? No? Good. That's it. See you guys later. Toodles.